going to be able to be itemized against very effectively. Maokai, one of his old strengths, spots out the blue. Being taken, Edge and Kuro.
Oh boy, that's real
Kuro
close.
has to be really careful. Sort of looked like an American Idol audition. Did not go very well, but this one looks like it. Never mind, that one's an American Idol audition as well.
Thinking emoji.
Tushin showing us a little bit of Kelly Clarkson in the bottom lane, actually hitting the stuff.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. A little bit late on the timing there, and he might pay for it. Soul gonna get locked up. And, oh boy. He was trying to time it and see if he could win against the Flash, but Flash wins out in the end.
I mean, they're content to just keep farming their lanes defensively. The only real action that happens is in bottom lane, and that's not really a lane that either jungler has shown intent to go to.
Here we might see some action. Edge is making his way down. There's a teleport too. They're going in on this one. They will lock down Tushin. The reverse tidal wave. There comes the first blood onto Ezreal, in fact. Also, Edge picking up a kill, so that's 2 kills there for Kongdu.
No contest. He basically has 2 jungles to eat from.
So coming in here for the gank with the package. It's not enough. Hold that thought down in bot lane. Guger is just running forward, trying to save his AD carry. He knew he was dead. Marn with the, funnily enough, nice gank.
And you can see where Mowgli is. They might look to sandwich Edge, who they know doesn't have summoners.
Doesn't have summoners. Marn has his flash, isn't even going to use it. The shockwave comes out. Should be enough damage. There it goes. The cocoon onto Mowgli. There's the collateral damage. Punch is going on the chase here. And with the flash from Graves, there's no way he can pick up that kill. Marn will pick up another. And, well, Marn is just all over the map, setting up kill after kill. Roach does not have flash, and he does not survive, as he will go down. Marn currently has 100% kill participation as he's just roaming around the map, and Kongdu just cannot seem to answer. Oh, Roach was actually able to take that red.
Martin's really mad about it.
It's an angry Maokai. He wants to go on in. The equalizer coming down.
He's standing on top of it. He doesn't care.
He goes in, and that's going to be a kill. 4-0-1 is Marn.
That has to be one of the scariest feelings in the world when a champion stands on top of your equalizer.
It didn't even look like it was doing damage. That was the funny thing, too.
Here comes the curtain call.
Jumping on in. Kuro is Valkyrieing forward. Ooh, nice repel to get out of there, but will pay for it with his life. Oh, nice double kill there. Nice little combo out of Kongdu.
Void Staff being itemized second for Edge because of the amount of magic resistance by Afrika.
Marn is an angry tree right now, 1v4 with the help of a mermaid. The teleport will come in, but Mowgli is going to turn this around. Marn flashing away from the shockwave, equalizer coming down, but no kills. They can't exactly capitalize off of any of those abilities, but looks like they may be able to start a push down the mid lane. But as I say that, we're going to turn it around here. The curtain call and the tidal wave looking to pick up some of these kills. Mowgli going in the back. Nice kill there by Kuro on the back line. Edge going down. The rest of them do get away.
Looks like Afrika clearing out vision around Baron now. Edge is the main carry on their team right now as well, so not having him is that much worse. But Afrika, they could potentially lose this Baron. It's going to come down to a smite fight 2 level.
They're going to burst down punch before he can get in there and go for the smite. Ezreal does take out the Graves, but Kuro will eventually take out Rumble on the back of that. Oh, and Soul, he wants more. As I said before, desperately trying to carry his team, trying to do whatever he can.
Now with the Baron and no real threats remaining, you see Kuro actually comes up. He doesn't know, though, that Soul didn't recall.
Oh, he's going to Valkyrie away. Not sure if he gets away from this one. Has to turn around. Is going to go down. Nice job by Soul. A bit of a mistake there from Kuro as well. Kramer going down there perhaps to help and set up a kill. Here we go, the Righteous Glory coming on in, the immediate flash, the response flash. Deadly Flourish will miss onto Roach as he uses Zhonya's. There is the ultimate coming out, but it's not going to be enough. Marin just does not take magical damage right now. Opening up that curtain call. The fourth shot will also hit Edge. So fighting the 5v4 as Afrika begins to push into the base, not even getting that Baron.
Afrika looking to perhaps get an inhibitor before they do a Baron dance. Then they have even more options available.
Well, I think we know who the MVP of this game is going to be. Marin essentially carrying the team on his back with this Maokai as Kongdu has no answer, essentially. Coming in now onto Edge in the back, and the combination of him with the Deadly Flourish of Jhin is just crazy amounts of damage. Flashing the damage of Orianna is Kramer, critting him down, getting the kill. Now they're in the base. Marin is on top of the Nexus. Does not care about anything right now. Gets another twisted advance. What is going on in this game? They're not even going to go for Baron. They're like, we've had enough. We want out. We want to make the last subway train. That's what we're talking about. As Afrika looks to end this game in about 30 minutes, no hope for Kongdu as Roach gets caught out as well. Punch coming on in here. Trying to make a stand, wants to burst down for one kill, will pay for it with his life. Can he actually get the kill? No. As Kuro gets the ace, and Afrika picks up game one. It's the Cassiopeia. We'll see Kuro going head-to-head with Edge in mid lane against that Ryze.
Oh, that is what they're doing. Okay, so Punch is taking a pretty abstract route where he goes from blue to red to wolves to top, and he looks to alleviate the pressure on Marin because you would assume that Spirit goes onto the right-hand side of the map after red camp, but Spirit is reading this perfectly, and now he's actually going to wrap down to scuttle into mid and transition into the right side of the jungle. This is actually such super high-level gameplay. Wait a minute, he's actually just reading this for exactly what it is.
What the hell? That's going to be the kill onto Punch, and Marin gets it. So a great guy to get first blood on. Edge, meanwhile, is forced to flash away, but Kuro can definitely look at Spirit. He's like, oh, look at me. I am such a genius.
Oh, you know, you called him a genius and you jinxed him. He missed the cocoon because of you. How do you feel?
It was my fault. I'm sorry, everybody. So.
And you just see exactly what's happening. Blasting Plant locks him up with the cocoon. Marin flashes to chain the stun. Marin makes a little bit of a mistake right there, taking that turret shot.
Roach is going to go into this. Look at Marin's health right now. He's down to really, really low, and this might be a kill going the other way.
What?
Life steals just a bit, going to flash forward, and there is the kill onto Marin.
I'm not quite sure. Those are the type of kills that we usually never get to see.
And he just like misreads it a bit. Now we're going to see the 2v2 up here as Roach hits level 6. Can they actually get the kill though? Punch stays alive. Needs to get a couple more shots perhaps. Punch is actually going to get out here, and Spirit getting super low. And they're actually going to give the kill over to Roach. So there you go. A couple of kills going over to Kongdu now. Lantern thrown out, just denying Kramer, but there was actually nobody there. It was just a fake. We have a fight up here at top.
A little bit surprised that Kuro wouldn't take part in this.
Punch didn't have a smite. He used it on the big raptor. So he is going to kick Tushin away. Here comes Secret. Tons of damage onto Kramer, and he should go down there from Edge on the top side, but Edge had to go really, really deep. But look at all that AoE damage. Edge actually forcing them way back. Here comes the Rune Warp. Trying to come in. Can he land any kind of stun onto anyone? No. Marin in the back did use his ultimate in a bit of trouble now. Will be locked up by Roach. Has to fight a 1v5. Will attempt to get a kill onto Edge. Oh, so close. The exhaust keeps Edge alive, and they did pick up Marin. Meanwhile, a vision cleared out here by Kongdu in mid as Secret and Punch look to potentially dive Kuro. There's the flash and the hook. Immediate cleanse and an ultimate there out of Kuro, and he will survive. Wow, nicely done.
He was so quick with everything that he had to do.
Ooh, the tower race, and Kongdu wins. Get first blood turret. Oh wait, it says okay, that was Kongdu to get that first.
Tower race, pretty nerve-wracking, but
oh boy, the hook onto Spirit. He is all alone, attempting to do some burst damage onto Secret, but he will survive. Now 7-1 here in favor of Kongdu.
Take another quick replay of what's happening and watch Kuro here. So they go in onto him, Punch manages to get, oh, never mind, this wasn't that replay. I'm an idiot.
Well, Punch with a nice play. Onto Kuro, Kuro perhaps staying a little bit too close.
Managed to just get ward hopped and deleted by Punch.
Yeah, especially from behind, it's going to make it harder to carry from that spot. Oh boy, Marin is going to get cornered here. Has to try to clear the wave, and look at all those tower hits actually onto Roach. He gets pretty low, but it looks like Marin will go down in the end. Trade that tower aggro onto Edge.
The other problem about this is that Kongdu Monsters have the 1-3-1 available.
Oh, nice hook there onto Spirit. They're going to land him in the box, too. Not quite able to jump away. And even the Rune Warp, too, from Rise, kind of unnecessary, but does group up with his team, and that's going to be a kill onto the jungler. We'll see if Kongdu does want to go in onto the Baron. Yes, they will. Teleport coming in as well. They're calling in the teleport here of Marin, so they do want to try to contest. Can they actually do it? The flash forward from Kuro, getting the ultimate down. Picking him out, though, getting so much damage on both Karma and the Cassiopeia. Marin, though, he's going pretty crazy. Is able to pick up the kill onto Soul and onto Punch. Now lots of members of Kongdu on the run, and they might just be able to get away. It's extremely close. Will be slowed up. They do have the vision onto Secret. They should be able to clean them up. There it is.
Oh, and I think that might be all she wrote.
Well, Spirit's going to get his revenge. Well, never mind. Doesn't even get an assist. So the push in mid should be pretty strong as Kramer a little bit out of position. They do land the Deadly Flourish, and here comes the Curtain Call. Punch eating a bunch of that damage. Ooh, big hit. Uh-oh, Marin is going to get locked down. He does ultimate. Can he actually fight against this? The stun coming out. Oh, the True Shot Barrage will pick up the kill.
I think that really just hit Marin right in his soul. He thought that he had probably gotten away. And he ends up going down, and the tower falls with him. And now in mid lane, you can see Spirit doesn't have much mana remaining. Kuro trying to take a trade against Edge.
Not going to turn out well. And Soul trying to channel a little bit of Bang. Shifting forward. Afrika is just crumbling under the pressure right now. They're going to lose one inhibitor. They've lost multiple towers from this Baron now. They will pick up another turret here as the onslaught continues from Kongdu.
I like how slow they're playing this. They're not too quick to potentially throw away their lead.
Oh, they want the kill, the cleanse. But this should be enough to take out Edge. They're on the chase, but look at that. Roche just getting up in their faces. A huge amount of burst damage, and Kongdu will turn this around. And nobody's going to die just yet. They're going to Rune Warp forward, too. They want Spirit. Here comes Marin trying to be the hero. Can he 1v4? The answer is no. Now they're just going to teleport into the base and go for the end, and they should be able to get this one. So Kongdu able to turn it around and take game number 2.
Kongdu Monsters coming up big here as well, and this has to be a giant confidence boost because now you're looking at this like Afrika, and Roach just actually won with a carry champion, but not only that, he played extremely well on it.
So we're going to see Kuro on the Corki again. Worked in game 1.
It's a lot easier for them to harass and poke. Mowgli and Punch going to run into each other yet again, and Mowgli always so quick.
Oh, he's going to flash the cocoon, but that's going to be first blood given to Edge and double buff as well.
Very Gambler-esque play. Like on the red buff, there was no reason he couldn't have just set up for it, but now Edge rotating up to top.
They can land this double stun, perhaps. They're going to try to knock it down. They get the first stun, but Edge is going to die to Marin, and Marin picks up double buff this time.
So a lot of the magic resistance items are going to start coming out in the next 10-15 minutes, and Kongdu Monsters, they need to make something happen. What a beautiful death sentence.
Really, really nice hook, and Kramer is just going to be saved at the end of it all. So because of that death sentence, they get the exhaust out of Guger, but this might be turned back upon as Edge shows his face down in bot. They pick up the kill onto Ash. Now Tushin with a really nice hook. Not enough though, as the cleanse will save Edge's life.
To help with his wave clear and sustain through that.
Oh, nice read there by Marin. He's gonna lock him up with the stun into the ultimate. Gonna deny some vision. Can Roach get out? No, is the answer. Punch coming in here with Guger. Marin just trying to get out. And Punch he's going in. So trying to force out Graves as best as possible. But here comes the teleport in from Marin. Will take that lantern. The Cloud Drake does leash, but this will go over to Afrika.
They are on blue side, so 1-3-1 is stronger.
Oh, they're going in. Soul is going to be locked down by Marin in the bot lane. This isn't the first time he's done this. He did this in game 1 on the Maokai.
Benefits Afrika's composition way more.
Oh boy, the arrow coming out. Make that 3 for 4 here for Kramer. Picking up a kill onto Guger.
But I don't think that it's even, you know, a bad thing by any means either that they take it slower, because it's just going to increase their percentage chance when the team fights do break out.
Tushin looking for those max range death sentences, but ooh, nice double stun there. Nice bit of damage coming out onto Tushin. He actually blows load onto Tushin, but trades Punch's life for it. Now a lot of members of Kongdu very, very low. This might open up some opportunity here for Afrika. Looks like they're trading just a bit, but here we go. The Baron is starting. Big wave up on top.
Soul should be able to ult this. Don't know if it's enough though. Doesn't seem like it will be. Baron's gonna go over to Afrika. Almost managed to get Kuro there. Oh,
Kuro is so low. Mowgli on the run too. Marin has found Edge, but Edge gets the stun off. Now Marin in an awkward spot will choose to jump over the wall.
Really, if you look at it, it's on Afrika to mess up at this point.
We saw an arrow sail by and Soul just die in the darkness. No doubt got hit by the arrow. And that's going to open up that turret for them. Although they do lose top turret to some minions.
And now Marin escorting the bottom wave. Gets caught midair by the cocoon.
Here's that big push you were talking about. Not much that Kongdu can do about it. They lost Soul. They can't really clear the waves that fast. They pretty much just have Edge on wave clear duty, and that's going to be 2 inhibitors going down, and a big death sentence onto Edge. Thankfully, he does have that cleanse, but here's Marin going deep. Is going to eat a ton of damage. They turn it back onto Roach. 5 versus 1. Can they take him out? It's very, very close, but he does survive, and that means that Afrika will have to turn around and go back home.
Having Marin escort those waves, those super minions doing work on that turret. Marin even says, hey, I have a Trinity Force. And the turret might go down, but Edge.
Yeah, Edge disappears. Marin is able to push that Nexus turret. It looks like Punch will follow the same. No, he actually does get out. Roach trying to go in, trying to salvage this game, but it looks pretty set and done here as all 3 inhibitors are down. Another last death sentence just for some good luck into the next future games. That will be game number 3 going over to Afrika.